used to call me just to hear the way my day had been. Now I was passing silence, like I'm a stranger you once knew then. Your eyes don't search for mine anymore, your hands don't reach the same. It's like I'm loving someone who barely says my name. I kept fighting for the fire while you were letting it burn out. After you stopped caring, I was the only one still there, holding on to empty air, begging love to stay. After you stopped caring, every kiss felt rehearsed, every I love you felt worse than nothing at all. You said that we were fine, but fine was falling apart. I could feel the distance growing inside of your heart. I try to be more patient and try to understand, but love can't live forever in just one set of hands. I kept asking what was wrong, you just said nothing's changed. After you stopped caring, I was talking to the wall, watching something beautiful slowly start to fall. After you stopped caring, I learned what heartbreak means. It's not the loudest scream, it's quiet in between. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate the way you stay. Long enough to make me believe you hadn't walked away. If you told me you were done, I could have let you go, but instead you faded slowly and left me here alone. You left before you left. After you stopped caring, I kept loving you the same, through every cold embrace, through every hollow night. After you stopped caring, I finally saw the truth. You gave up on us long before I did. The hardest part wasn't losing you, it was loving you after you stopped caring. I painted on a brave face before I walked outside, practiced in the mirror how to let the hurt just hide. Everyone says I look fine, like I'm doing okay. If they only knew the pieces that fall apart each day. I laugh a little louder so no one hears me break. There are cracks beneath my smile, lines you can't see, tiny fractures in my heart where you used to be. There are I answer I'm alright, like it's second nature now. But the truth is heavy, and I don't know how to tell them that I miss you in ways I can't explain. That even happy moments still carry your name. It's easier pretending than letting people in. There are cracks beneath my smile, hidden in plain sight. Every memory of us still cuts me like a knife. There are cracks beneath my smile, no one else can tell. But behind these careful eyes, I'm not doing well. I wasn't always like this. I used to shine for real before goodbye rewrote the way I'm meant to feel. Now I'm balancing the pieces, trying not to fall, holding up a version of me that's not me at all. If you looked a little closer, if you stayed a little while, you'd see the truth behind my smile. There are cracks beneath my smile, and they're spreading every day. No amount of pretending makes them fade away. There are cracks beneath my smile, and I don't know how to mend the part of me that shattered when I lost my best friend. So I'll keep smiling like I always do. But the deepest cracks still lead to you. I found your sweater at the back of my drawer. Still smells like September, like nights on your floor. I told myself I'd pack it, put the past away. But every little keepsake begged with me to stay. I try to breathe, but the past pulls me under. I'm drowning in old memories, they're pulling at my feet. Every laugh, every whisper, washing over me. I'm drowning in old memories of who we used to be. And the hardest part of losing you is losing me. I retake conversations like I missed a hidden sign, searching for the moment when you slip from mine. Your name still feels familiar, like it belongs in my mouth. But saying it out loud now just knocks the air out. I thought time would save me, but time just remains. I'm drowning in all the sheets are cold on your side, but I still leave the space wide, like you're coming home again. Through the door at 10:30, your shadow lingers on the wall. I still hear your footsteps in the hall. Every creak and every breath feels like you haven't left. I tell myself it's in my head, but I still turn when my name's said. There's a ghost in my bed tonight, whispering your last goodbye. Every time I close my eyes, I feel your hands around my side. You're not here, but you're not gone. Your memory keeps holding on. I'm sleeping with what we once had. There's a ghost in my bed. Oh, your t-shirt's folded on the chair. I swear I catch your scent in there. My heart keeps playing tricks on me, like love forgot to let me be. The mirror shows a tired face, still haunted by your embrace. I reach for warmth that isn't there, just empty pillows, empty air. You moved on like next in there, but I still turn, but in the smoke, there's a ghost in my bed tonight, breathing in the pale moonlight. Every tear I try to hide falls where you used to lie. You're not here, but you're not gone. Your echo lingers till the dawn. I'm loving what I can't have back. There's a ghost in my bed. Did you leave a piece of you, or did I just refuse the truth? 'Cause every time I start to heal, you're the ache I always feel. If I could exercise this pain, would I even want the change? 'Cause letting go of you instead means sleeping truly empty in this bed. I never feared the dark before, and now it knocks without a door. There's a ghost in my bed tonight, crying in the quiet light. Every dream just pulls you near, only to disappear. You're not mine, but you're not dead. You're the voice inside my head. I'm trapped inside the love we had, with a ghost in my bed. Maybe one day I'll forget, but tonight I'm lying with your ghost instead. I drove past our old street. The windows look the same, the porch light still flickering like it remembers your name. I thought I'd feel different after all this time, but one look at that doorway and I'm back to your mind. They say the years will change you, help you move I hear our song in passing, and I lose my breath, like my heart doesn't know it's not us anymore yet. Your laugh still lives and echoes inside my head at night, and every dream I wake from still holds you tight. I thought the pain would fade, do something small. Everything feels like yesterday, like we just said goodbye, like I'm still standing in the rain, watching you drive by. Everything feels like yesterday, like nothing really changed, except the empty space where you used to say my name. Maybe time doesn't heal, maybe it just hides the fragile parts of memory we carry deep inside. 'Cause I can close my eyes and see it clear as day, the way you held my face before you walked away. People say I'm stronger now, that I've learned to stand, but strength doesn't mean I don't still reach for your hand. Everything feels like yesterday, like love is still alive, like I'm still holding on to hope somewhere deep inside. Everything feels like yesterday, even though it's not. You may have found tomorrow, but I'm still where we stopped. The calendar keeps turning, but my heart won't obey. Everything feels like yesterday. I still sleep on my side of the bed, like you might come home late. I leave a light on in the hallway, even though I know it's too late. Your pictures turn face down, but I know it's still there, like the echo of your footsteps hanging in the air. I tell myself I'm moving on, but something's missing when you're gone. Half of my heart still holding on to you, the other half is trying to learn how to start. Half of my heart is breaking every day, while the other half just stays right where you are. I smile when people ask me if I'm fine or okay. you take it with you when you walked away? Or did I give it freely on that last day? I'm trying to be whole again, but I don't know how when every beat inside my chest still belongs to you somehow. I'm living, but I'm not complete. Half of my heart is tired of missing you, but it doesn't know what else to do in the dark. Half of my heart will always stay in yesterday, where we were. You left, but half of my heart stayed with you. I didn't hide behind defenses, didn't guard my fragile side. I let you see the worst in me and everything I tried to hide. You traced the scars I used to cover, said they didn't scare you away, but somewhere in the middle of us, you slowly changed. I gave you every locked up door, and you walked right through. Now my heart's left open, wide enough to break every word unspoken, every promise we couldn't make. You walked away like it was nothing, like love was just a moment, and I'm standing in the wreckage with my heart left open. I took the risk, I dropped my guard, believed in what we had. I let you hold the softest parts of everything I am. Now every memory cuts deeper, 'cause you knew where to start. You didn't just leave my life, you left with pieces of my heart. I never learned to play it safe, I only knew to love that way. With my heart left open, no armor, no disguise. Every tear I'm holding still falls behind my eyes. You said I'd always matter, but your silence tells me different. Now I'm learning how to stand with my heart left open. Maybe loving like I do was never meant for you. Maybe I believed too much in what we said was true, but I won't regret the way I felt, even if it's broken. I'd rather bleed from something real than never have been open. You closed your heart to keep from hurting, mine stayed open and learned. My heart's left open, and it's still calling out your name. Still hoping you'll turn around and walk back through the rain. You moved on without a moment, like nothing here was stolen, but I'm still standing in the dark. were smiling just like always. Nothing felt out of place. We were laughing in the silence like love was safe to chase. But somewhere in a moment, something quietly changed. A love I thought was forever suddenly rearranged. No thunder, no storm, no sign, just a goodbye I never saw in time. Hearts break without warning, like lightning in the dark. 1 second we were shining, next second torn apart. No goodbye could prepare me, no reason could explain how love could feel so certain, then disappear in pain. Hearts break without warning and leave you lost inside, holding all the memories of a love that couldn't survive. Your voice grew cold and distant, your touch began to fade. Every promise that we whispered slowly slipped away. I kept searching for the answer in the silence you would leave, but the hardest truth to swallow is the one you can't believe. No argument, no final fight, just love vanishing overnight. Hearts break without warning, like lightning in the dark. 1 second we were dreaming, next second worlds apart. No words could ever save it, no tears could make it stay. How something once so beautiful could slowly drift away. Hearts break without warning and leave you wondering why you're standing in the pieces of a love you can't deny. Maybe love is fragile, maybe hearts just change, maybe forever sometimes is only meant to stay. But I would give 1,000 tomorrows just to hold yesterday, before the moment came when your love slipped away. Hearts break without warning, no signal, no goodbye. 1 second we were forever, next second asking why. I'm left with all the echoes of the words you used to say, and the quiet truth that love can disappear someday. Hearts break without warning and leave you in the rain, still loving someone who will never love the same. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, No shattered glass, no slamming doors, just long pauses in the night, and love that didn't feel like yours. We used to trace our future like it couldn't disappear. Now we're sitting in the same room, but it feels like no one's here. Somewhere between I'm tired and I'm fine. Hope faded quietly away, like colors losing hue, like something slowly breaking that nobody could undo. Hope faded quietly away, no warning, no display, just a soft and steady silence where forever used to stay. We stopped saying I love you with the fire it once had. It turned into a habit, not something that we meant. I kept waiting for the spark, you kept looking at the door. Neither one of us admitting we weren't us anymore. It wasn't one big moment, it was 1,000 little cracks. Hope faded quietly away, like daylight and a gray, like holding on to something already drifting away. Hope faded quietly away, right there in plain sight, and we let it disappear without even a fight. I think the saddest part is how gentle it became. No villain in our story, no one left to blame, just two hearts growing distant, too tired to explain, watching what we built together slip through us like rain. I still replay the laughter from when it felt so real, before we learned how slowly love can heal. Hope faded quietly away, but I felt every inch, every little moment we forgot how to fix. Hope faded quietly away, and I didn't know what to say when the only thing still left was walking away. No crash, no flames, no blame, just hope. Fading quietly away. I waited by the window, watching headlights pass, hoping one might stop here like we had in the past. Your chair stayed empty, but I couldn't let it go, 'cause part of me believed you might still come home. kept getting colder, and your silence only grew. So I cried alone where nobody could see. Let the tears keep falling like rain inside of me. I cried alone, calling out your name, trying to hold together what you walked away from. Your sweater's still hanging on the back of the door, like a quiet reminder of who you were before. Every little memory finds a way to stay, even when the love has slowly slipped away. I told the world I'm okay, but that's just what I say, 'cause I cried alone when the lights went low, when the truth finally whispered, you're never coming home. I cried alone till the morning light, trying to make peace with losing you tonight. Oh, did you ever think of me in the middle of the night? Did your heart ever break when you walked out of sight? I gave you every piece of the love I had to give. Now I'm learning slowly how to forget. Some heartbreak is quiet, some pain has no sound. So I cry